What was it like to fly into Turkey during a pandemic? Hey guys, this is Ozzy from Wanderlust Syndrome, where I provide unique views, advice, and stories for you, the passionate traveler. Alright, so last year I flew into Turkey and I want to share my experience. I know last year was crazy. This year we don't know how crazy it will be, but I want to share my experience of what it was like to fly from my home country, the United States, all the way to Turkey. So to give you a guide of what it was like. Alright, so when I went to Turkey, Turkey was green. It didn't require you to do a quarantine. It didn't require you to prove that you were negative, cleared of COVID. So you were, as long as you had your stuff together, such as the normal stuff, your passport, you had your visa, and you were good, you wouldn't have any issues going to Turkey. So when I left the States, it was weird. It was very weird to see JFK be dead. There was nobody there, hardly nobody there to fly, and it was a ghost town. When we got on our plane, it was even weirder because we had rows of seats to ourselves. Like, we could actually lay down and take a long nap to get to the Netherlands. Once we got out of the plane into the Netherlands, we flew with KLM. We did the stuff, we got checked, we got screened, they did the little temperature thing. You had to fill out paperwork, asking questions if you had symptoms. And once you did all that, you got on your plane to go out to Turkey. We flew, and again, this was weird again because we had rows of seats to ourselves that we could just pick whatever seats we wanted to, and it was pretty nice. Now, of course, they was going to tell you to wear your mask and stuff like that. When we got to Turkey, we got our stuff. Well, my wife KLM had lost her baggage, and she was freaking out, but we were looking for it. But once you get there, you do, like I said, you do the normal stuff. You show your passport, your visa. They look for your visa to make sure that you pay for it and everything. And they'll ask you questions. Say, hey, what are you doing here? Oh, I'm on vacation. I'm just here to see Turkey. And you're fine. Now, at one point, they looked at my stuff and they asked, and I had my camera stuff that I record for YouTube or Cocoscope. And they asked, like, what were you doing with this? And I said, I'm just here because this is stuff that I brought. I like recording stuff. And it was kind of weird, but after that, they didn't make a big deal about it. When you're waiting for your baggage, there'll be people or a person on one of those riders that will go around. They'll check, see if you're wearing a mask. They'll tell you to put on a mask and stuff like that as you're waiting. But other than that, it was easy to get into Turkey. It was wonderful because I didn't have to worry about all that stuff. I can just focus on doing what I need to do. I know this is not a long video. I wasn't going to make it a long video. I just want to share my experience of what it was like to fly from here in my home country in the United States and to go to Turkey. I hope this helps, and I hope if you go to Turkey, I hope you have a blast. Turkey is wonderful. It is fun. I love Turkey. I miss it already. I can't wait to go back. So go check it out. It is a green zone. Like I said, you don't need a quarantine or you don't need a negative test. Based on the information I've received, Turkey requires you to have a negative test before going out there. Before, I didn't need that test, and no one needed that test. All you needed to do was have the normal stuff such as your passport and your visa. You go there and you just show up. But in 2021, the government has changed that policy where you now have to have a negative test, I believe 3 days prior or 72 hours before you depart from wherever country you go to.
Hi, my name is Ozzy Henry, and you're on my channel, Wanderlust Syndrome. If you like this video, hit like, subscribe, and share this video, and come along with my journey as I explore the world and sharing unique views, advice, and stories.